Storm clouds, rain front coming in. Welcome to the Irish coast on the Dingle Peninsula, everybody. And check out that view behind us here. The wind is just making this swell just pop up even more. Oh, this is a good day. This is a good day. When I woke up this morning and saw how cloudy it was, I thought we were doomed for today. And I looked at the forecast and it was going to be rainy, and I thought we were even more doomed for today. But I think it's starting to play in our favor. We are out here. We are just, I'm not sure how far we are from Ballyferriter where we're staying. Several kilometers at least. I've lost track of the distance. I've lost track of time. But I've been out on a scouting mission this morning trying to find a good coastline shot. Woo! It's getting windy out here. I apologize for the wind noise, guys. I've been meaning to buy a dead cat for this mic. Just hasn't happened yet. But back to my point. The swell is picking up, and it's going to make for some really cool photos. I'm trying to beat this rain because I see more of this front coming in. So we need to act a little fast because I don't want to get my gear drenched. So really quickly, let's talk you through this scene right here. We are on this cliffside here, and it is just gorgeous, just dramatic. The swell and the waves are coming in. Oh, this is one of those classic shots. At least I think it's a classic shot that you just kind of chase after when you're a photographer. I was trying to use my telephoto lens earlier to find the more in-close shot, but it just wasn't working. I wasn't getting the right dynamic and framing. So I've gone with my 18 to 135, get a bit wider. I think I'm out of just 18 millimeters right now, and it's creating a better shot in my opinion, a little bit more of a grander shot. I'm using the edge of this cliff here to kind of fill out the bottom, and I've got these cliffs and rocks out here, and the swell's coming in, and right now just waiting for some good swell. The only thing about this image that I'm not really happy about is I've got that building, I'm not sure what it is, some kind of tourist center right there. So that's distracting from the image a little bit. I might edit that out. I might not. I might just leave it. But not a bad shot to start the day. I'm going on a 1-to-1 crop factor here because I feel like a square image is doing this better. It is concentrating your eye more than a 16:9 or a 3:2 shot. My jacket's blowing up into my mouth here. So I'm going to set the camera up real quick and talk you through my settings. Oh, it's getting breezy out here. So again, 1-to-1 crop factor, because I just want the focus to be on these cliffs. I'm worried my tripod's going to fall over. I just want the focus to be on these cliffs out here, and the swell coming in, just waiting for a good bit of swell right now to give some really cool dynamics to this scene. And oh, it's just gorgeous out here. Even though we're getting rained on, it's beautiful and chaotic. I'm gonna fire off a shot here. That's not too bad. I'm gonna just wait a little bit, try and see if I can get another shot. I do want to get out of this rain though, because I don't want to get my gear too wet, especially vlogging camera here. It's not weather sealed. I mean, I've put it through its paces. It's tough, but it's not technically weather sealed. Oh, here we go. Waiting for one more swell here. I've upped my shutter speed to 400, to 1/400, f11, ISO 640 because I need that faster shutter speed to capture these waves. It might not be fast enough. I might still be getting a little bit of motion blur, but it's all about just the mood and the drama. Okay, we've got the shot. We've got something that's good anyway. I wish I could get just a little closer down on the rocks in the water, but I don't know if that's possible at the moment. Might have her head over to where that visitor center is, and maybe I can get down there. But right now, we're getting out of the rain because I'm a little tired of getting wet, and the screen's getting wet. So I'm gonna pack up and head back to the car here. Oh, okay. Out of the rain and into the car. Woo-wee! Oh man. Ooh, the lens is fogging up a little bit there. I apologize, guys. Trying to clean this off a little bit. That might not have helped, but wow. That is wet. And that was windy. But that was awesome. Hopefully that image turned out good. There was another image out there I wanted to capture, but just with the amount of rain coming in, not worth it. Not worth risking the gear. Canon builds their cameras tough. That's for one thing. That's for sure. But there's tough and then there's reckless and constant downpour. No. If anything here starts malfunctioning, I'm not going to be able to get it fixed until after I get home. So better just to play it on the safe side. And just let everything dry out. So what do we do next? I think I'm going to keep scouting down the coast a little bit here. See what I can find. There were a few images I saw going back towards Ballyferriter that I really think might be something nice. So I think I'm going to head back down that way too. Get this a little brighter for you guys so you guys can actually see me. Ooh, it's foggy in here. So yes, I think I'm going to head back down to Ballyferriter towards that way and scout out what I can find that way. And just try and take advantage of the just the gray factor that is today. I don't think we're going to get any break in the clouds or sun, but you never know. Mother Nature's fickle. Being on the coast is fickle. So let's just keep going. Let's see what else we can find. We still got a full day ahead of us. So hopefully you guys can see me here. Get out to my widest angle. It is still raining, and it's not going to stop raining the rest of the day. So again, we might just be spending most of this day just doing some scouting, but I found this, it looks like an old farm structure or something, and these old stone buildings up here, and I was having a little bit of coffee, or a little bit of tea, not coffee for once, a little bit of tea at this little cafe here, and a delicious brownie. Thank you to the owners, it was delicious. And I asked them who owned the property here, and they said they do. And I asked real quick, could I just come down and take a quick photo of this, because this is just so cool, even with all the rain. It's coming down, and it's in droves, and it's not going to stop. Luckily, it's not too hard. It's not a hard rain. It's just a light rain. It's just constant. But they were like, sure, go down and take a photo. It's have at it. So I'm really excited because we've just got these old stone walls that are going up, and looks like some old stone buildings. And there's a little cottage, what used to be a little cottage, and I've got some, the rain just picked up. I got a shot of that just earlier, just handheld before I walked down. So that's really cool. So I'm going to capture this image here really quick. It's a little tricky because I've got power lines, or phone lines, both I think, just running up the side of the road here, so I'm having to narrow in my focus a little bit, but that's okay, because the biggest thing is I don't see the road that's right here, which makes me really happy. So I'm thinking maybe a 16:9 crop of this image. The only thing that's not working in my favor right now is the fact that I've got some cows in this field, and they've got their backs to me, and nobody wants a shot of cow butts. So hopefully here they'll turn around and move. Maybe it's cows. You can't change their mind. You just can't. But otherwise, it's a really cool image. I'm loving this right now, other than I'm getting rained on really bad. So I'm gonna just really quick get the camera out. I'm gonna stop recording because I'm gonna get this camera dry, and I'm gonna take a quick shot with this camera so I don't get it soaked. And through the magic of editing, here's the shot. Okay, guys, I think unfortunately we might have to call it a day here. It is just windy and nasty and just altogether just, the conditions are just, they're challenging, and that's part of the photography game. But this is just getting to the point where it's just getting brutal. And I think instead of trying to hammer it out, I think we're just going to call it a day for photography, and we're going to just do a little driving around and just see what else is out there. Get myself some ideas for the next day and a half, because I have the rest of today, tomorrow, and Wednesday morning to do photography out here on the Dinkle Peninsula. So I think we're just going to end the vlog here. If you like today's video, guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up button. If you're not already, please subscribe. Check out all my social media below, links below. And like I said, I've got 2.5 more days out here. So stay tuned for those episodes. I hopefully just going to keep bringing in some good stuff and just do some more exploring, guys. So until next time, I hope you have a good adventure, and I will see you out on the trail.